Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the season premiere of The Walking Dead. The day will come when you won't be. Now, first of all, you think to yourself, well, what the heck does that mean? If you go all the way back to season 1, we're now in season 7, but all the way back to season 1, the group was in the CDC, and they were allowed to go by Dr. Jenner. And Rick said, hey, you know what, I'm grateful. And then Dr. Jenner said, well, the day will come when you won't be. Kind of ominous. And over the last 6 seasons, there were a lot of days where you thought could be the day will come when they won't be. Because they've had to go through all sorts of crazy nonsense to get to this point. But this point was the execution of probably one of the best cliffhangers I have seen in years. And I don't understate that at all. Or I don't overstate that. I don't overstate it, I don't understate it. I just state it because it was phenomenal. When I think of a cliffhanger, I think of the fact that the last 6-7 months, we've all been going back and forth with our speculation of who did Negan kill? Who did Negan kill? Who did he take Lucille to and whack him with? Now, over there's been a lot of theories in terms of, it could be this person, it could be that person. Nobody was really sure. There were a lot of great theories. And then over the last little while, people were like, well, maybe kill more than one person. So let's get into it. If you haven't seen the episode yet, this is your time to go. Okay, so first off, he takes the baseball bat and he takes out Abraham. So Abraham is the person that I picked the second time around. I thought initially it was going to be Darrell, but no, it was Abraham. And Abraham, like Negan said, he took it like a champ, very defiant until the end. And very difficult watching somebody getting completely obliterated with the baseball bat. Now, of course, Negan, being Negan, has to go and starts taunting the others about the fact that, hey, I just killed your boy. And then all of a sudden, Darrell's like, I can't take this anymore. I know I'm like sitting here shivering in my blanket, but you need to die. So Darrell gets up and whacks him. Of course, Darrell was very weak at the time, and the whack wasn't very strong. And also the fact that he's surrounded by like 60 people probably wasn't the best thing. Now, Negan had told him in the season finale he isn't going to put up with that nonsense. I guess Darrell kind of forgot, but the emotions got the better of Darrell. So a lot of people at that point, I am sure, were scared and worried about Darrell. Please don't have anything happen to Darrell. Women going to church praying, dear Lord, please don't let them take my Darrell away. Well, they didn't take your Darrell away. But Negan took Maggie's Glenn away. Because he took the anger that he had from Darrell jumping at him and took it out on Glenn. And it was probably one of the most violent deaths we've seen in television. Again, not overstating it and not understating it, just stating it. So Glenn, just in a teary goodbye to Maggie, he's like, Maggie, I'll find you. And then Negan, showing that he's a complete sociopath, is like, oh, I'm really sorry. But hey, I told you, and then went back to work on Glenn and took him out. So a very, very violent episode. So let's break this down. When you have a fantastic cliffhanger like they did, you want to make sure that when you come back, you're going to have a fantastic season premiere episode. And without a shadow of a doubt, this was one of the best, if not the best episodes in the history of The Walking Dead. People are going to be talking about this like crazy this week. Work productivity in the first hour or two is not going to be great. I'm just saying. Now, how this goes from here is going to be the very interesting thing. Walking Dead has kind of gone up and down. If they're able to take what happened in this episode and translate it into a fantastic season or seasons, then job well done. Really quickly, I want to send a shout out to the entire cast and company of The Walking Dead for not only executing a phenomenal cliffhanger and great season premiere, but this is a show where we usually don't talk about how great the acting is. And the acting in this episode was so good. Emmy voters take note. It's not all about the great makeup. There was great acting. Huge props to Andrew Lincoln's Rick and Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan, who were just so on point. Anyways, I am excited about this season. I'm going to be blogging about this season. R.I.P. to Abraham. R.I.P. to Glenn. But as far as this show is concerned, it's just getting in gear. It's just been given new life, and I hope you guys are going to check it out. CFL_fan on Twitter is how you can get a hold of me. Facebook.com/WhittyWhittier and WhittyWhittier.com. Thanks so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll talk to you soon.